In a world where ancient wisdom is fading, a young seeker stumbles upon a hidden sanctuary where sermons from the past come to life, guiding her on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Elara, a disillusioned young woman, is searching for meaning in a world that seems increasingly hollow. While exploring an old library, she discovers a dusty, forgotten book titled The Eternal Echoes. As she reads, the sermons of great sages, philosophers, and spiritual leaders from centuries past begin to resonate in her mind, each one offering profound insights that challenge her modern beliefs. Intrigued and inspired, Elara follows the book's cryptic clues, leading her to a hidden sanctuary deep within the forest, a place where the voices of wisdom, long silenced by time, still echo in the wind. Here, she encounters the guardians of wisdom, ethereal beings who have preserved the teachings of the ancients. Each guardian shares a sermon that addresses a different aspect of the human experience: love, loss, purpose, and faith. As Elara listens, she begins to apply the lessons to her own life, finding clarity and purpose she never thought possible. But the more she learns, the more she realizes that the wisdom she is uncovering is not just for her. It is a gift meant to be shared with the world. With the Guardian's guidance, Elara embarks on a mission to revive these forgotten teachings, using her voice to bridge the gap between the ancient and the modern. Elara stood at the threshold of the hidden sanctuary, her heart pounding with anticipation. The ancient doors, adorned with carvings of symbols she didn't recognize, creaked open as if welcoming her into a forgotten world. She stepped inside, the musty scent of old parchment and incense filling her senses. The air was thick with a sense of reverence, as if the very walls held memories of the countless seekers who had come before her. As Elara moved deeper into the sanctuary, she found herself in a vast hall, illuminated by the soft glow of candlelight. At the center stood a circular stone altar, upon which rested the Book of Echoes, a tome far older than the one she had discovered in the library. The pages fluttered as if stirred by an unseen hand, beckoning her closer. Trembling with curiosity, Elara reached out and touched the book. The moment her fingers brushed the cover, a surge of energy coursed through her. The room around her began to shift and blur, the stone walls dissolving into mist. She was no longer in the sanctuary but in a vast, open landscape, surrounded by towering mountains and endless skies. A figure emerged from the mist, an old man with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages. He introduced himself as Sage Orin, the first of the guardians of wisdom. With a voice as deep as the earth, he recited the first sermon, The Path of Clarity, teaching Elara the importance of seeing the world as it truly is, unclouded by illusions or desires. As Orin spoke, the landscape around them transformed, illustrating his words. Elara saw visions of people trapped in cycles of confusion, unable to break free because they refused to confront the truth of their situations. She realized that the path to wisdom began with the courage to see things as they are, not as she wished them to be. When the vision faded, Elara found herself back in the sanctuary, the lesson echoing in her mind.